So what is going on, guys, and welcome back to the first episode of the Everton career mode. We did take over Everton from Sunderland, and we're kicking off our first game as manager of Everton up against Swansea City, and it's going to be a pretty hard game, even though we're at home. I don't think it's going to be that easy a game, but there you go. We should give it our best try to see if we get off to a good start. And Oviedo does well here, running down the wing, puts a lovely ball in the box, but no one was there, but a poor save from the goalkeeper there, but then he does very well to get up and react to the second one. I have got, as you can see from the title, some really bad news. The reason of that news is my PS3 did get corrupted, and I've lost all the files for everything. I've lost the files for all of my saved data, so all the career modes I've lost, and that obviously includes this one. So now this is pretty much going to be the only episode I could do of the Everton career mode. So obviously I'm going to have to be starting a new career mode, which I'm really sorry about, and I'm really gutted. I've been looking on the internet to see if I could try and somehow get the files back, but it just would not come back. I've tried everything, it just got corrupted, and I've lost everything, and I've really got it because I've not just lost FIFA 13, I've lost a lot of gameplay from other games that obviously is not relevant to you, but I'm really gutted about this, so I'm really sorry about that. But here, obviously this really is not really that important now because of, as you guys know, like I've just told you, this series cannot possibly continue because of that corruption, and because of that corruption I've really been gutted, and I really hope you guys don't get upset about this. I know some people wanted me to do the Everton career mode, and I'm so sorry, guys, but I just couldn't do anything about it. Me personally, there's nothing I could possibly have done to actually continue this career mode now, because there's nothing I can do. I'm just sorry, guys, and I don't really know what to say because I really do not want to do, but we do actually win this game 2-0 with a good goal from Lukaku there, right at the end of the career mode. Also, I'm sorry to Danny as well, because he's been waiting for me to do an Everton career mode for ages, and I'm really sorry, Danny. I could not do anything about it. But we do end up winning this game 2-0 up against Swansea, and our next game is up against Arsenal, so a very hard game here, up against Arsenal. We started very well there with a 2-0 victory up against Swansea, which I was happy about there, and we were going to advance into our next game up against Arsenal. So it's going to be a pretty hard game for us up against Arsenal. Obviously Arsenal have got a very strong squad, a very strong defence as well, which I personally think is very hard to break down, and their striking force is pretty good as well. But we do get off to a good start here with Barkley. Plays a lovely ball through to Morales. He does very well to catch up, has a very good shot, but beautiful save there from Wojciech Szczesny. Denies us from getting the goal, which would have resulted by putting us 1-0 up against Arsenal. But they do come with Monreal here, and we give away a penalty with Sylvain Distin, a little bit clumsy there, and we end up giving away the penalty, which in all fairness I thought was outside the box, but obviously the referee thought otherwise. Podolski up against Tim Howard. Who's going to win? Of course Tim Howard is going to step up to the plate and make a beautiful save there to deny them, and for us to go or to continue 0-0, and that was how the game finished. We ended up drawing at 0-0, and our next game was up against Sunderland. We were returning to face our former club, so it's a game where I don't really know what to do. Obviously I want to win with my new club and impress my fans, but I think it's still going to be hard because playing against my old team, that's the reason why it's just difficult to play against your old team, you know. So yeah, as you see here, we do send out a scout for 7 million to see if we could bring anyone in, but obviously I can tell you now, I did go the whole season to the end of the season unbeaten. But that's besides the point, and I'm really gutted and sorry. But Carlos Pina does very well to go past Carlos Cuellar there, and we do very well to keep the ball in play with Deulofeu there. But Pina does very well to get a good head on it, and they were defending for their lives here for Sunderland, and Sunderland, and they were doing very well. And we just could not break down their defence for some reason. They were really performing in defence, and I was very it's quite disappointing, to be honest, because I really wanted to beat this Sunderland side, just to prove that I am a very, very good manager and that I can go on to any team. But Deulofeu here puts a lovely ball in the box, a good punch there from Kieran Westwood. Coleman does amazingly well here to get to the ball. He skips past one amazingly, has a very good shot, but a very good save from the goalkeeper there. Just needed a little dink there. If he dinked that over the goalkeeper, that would have ended up in the back of the net. But here Deulofeu does put a lovely ball in the box here. Lukaku tries to get up, but unfortunately Kieran Westwood does very well to come out once again and have a beautiful punch there. But Coleman does very well to depossess Altidore, or they do play the ball around at the back. It comes to Diakite. Lukaku does very well to depossess him in the 90th minute, has a very good shot, and it ends up in the back of the net. So very, very pleased there that we got the goal, and we ended up winning this game 1-0 up against Sunderland, which is a very good result in my point of view. And obviously I was very happy there that we ended up winning this game as we did. Against our former club. So once again, I'm really, really sorry for what's happened, guys, and that's going to be it. There's going to be a new career mode up. I still haven't decided what that's going to be, but please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time on whatever that episode might be. Go and check out the other career mode. Bye bye.